Hello everyone! I'm here today with a hodgepodge of stuff to do for you today, as you will see from the lovely title. So let's jump right in with an exciting unboxing from one Mr. Steve Donahue, who sent me a beautiful package in the mail that I finally received. So I will open it right now in good old Steve Donahue fashion. I have no idea what's in here. I don't remember. I think I've asked him for things. I don't even know. But we'll see. I don't remember. It's been a while. There are 2 books. This is very exciting. This is quite packaged. Okay, here we go. Is this the tape you use when you restore your books? Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. The first one is... Oh, wait, I should say, what does Steve always say? Very nice. This is called Never Coming to a Theater Near You, a celebration of a certain kind of movie by Kenneth Turan. I have no idea what this is. I will read the cover. It says, "It is in the nature of today's movie business that while Hollywood blockbusters invade every megaplex, smaller quality films often don't get screen time. Fans of these films have to count on catching up to them on video and DVD, but even the most hardcore devotees have trouble remembering what sounded good when a film was originally released. Never Coming to a Theater Near You will remedy that situation." Nice. So I guess this is about this collection of film critic Kenneth Turan's absorbing and illuminating reviews, now revised and updated to factor in the test of time, point viewers towards the films they can't quite remember but should not miss. Nice. Thank you, Steve. What is this? Oh. Oh, there's a little bookmark in here. Thanks. Nice. What do we have here? I have no idea. I'll have to look through this. Cool. Very interesting. Thank you very much, Mr. Donahue. All right. Oh, these are Hollywood related because I'm going to Hollywood. I'm going to LA next week. All right, this is When Broadway Went to Hollywood by Ethan Morden. Cool. Nice little cool cover. I love the matte soft covers. It says, when films like The Jazz Singer started to integrate synchronized music in the late 1920s, many ambitious songwriting pioneers of the Great White Way, George and Ira Gershwin, Cole Porter, Richard Rodgers, and Lawrence Hart, among many others, were enticed westward by Hollywood studios' promises of national exposure and top-dollar success. But what happened when writers native to the business of Broadway ran into the very different business of Hollywood? The movies and their producer despots. Their competitive stacking of writing teams on a single project, their use of 5 or 6 songs per story where Broadway fit in a dozen, and it seemed as if everyone in Hollywood was uncomfortable with characters bursting into song on the street, in your living room, or in a cottage small by a waterfall. Did the movies give theater writers a chance to expand their art, or did mass marketing ruin the musical's quintessential charm? Very, very cool. All right, who is Ethan Morden when he's at home? If you're a Steve Donahue watcher, you'll know what I just did there. Let's see. He is a recognized expert on the American musical theater and the author of Anything Goes History, which I've been wanting. He wrote the book that I've been wanting to get. Anything Goes History of American Musical Theater. So he wrote a bunch of books about Broadway. His writing has been featured in the Wall Street Journal, the New York Times, and the New Yorker. And his numerous books include friendly introductions to opera and film, as well as 5 collections of short stories chronicling gay life in New York City. He lives in Manhattan. Nice. That's so cool. Very thoughtful of you with these books. Thank you so much. Nice. Oh, I'm so excited to get to those. So speaking of Steve Donahue, I went to the bookstore yesterday because I just can't help myself. And I found Cleopatra, A Life by Stacy Schiff, which is a book that Steve has mentioned numerous times. She has a new book out called Witches, or it came out last year. But he praises this book all the time. So I found this, and I know I had to pick it up because it was a good price. And then I found a couple other books. So I read Crossing to Safety by Wallace Stegner, and I found his book, Angle of Repose. And I absolutely love his writing, so I saw this for a good price, and so I picked this up as well to read sometime. Sounds really good. It says, Angle of Repose tells the story of Lyman Ward, a retired professor of history and author of books about the Western frontier, who returns to his ancestral home of Grass Valley, California, and the Sierra Nevada. Wheelchair-bound in a crippling bone disease and dependent on others for his every need, Ward is nonetheless embarking on a search of monumental proportions to rediscover his grandmother, now long dead, who made her own journey to Grass Valley nearly 100 years earlier. Like other great quests in literature, Lyman Ward's investigation leads him deep into the dark shadows of his own life. That sounds really, really, really good. And this won the Pulitzer Prize. Nice. That sounds really good. We'll get to that at some point. And then I found another collection of Raymond Carver short stories. I have not hauled, but I am currently reading. There are 2 books that I'm currently reading that I actually didn't haul in my video, my haul video that I did a couple videos ago. Excuse me. And one of them is What We Talk About When We Talk About Love by Raymond Carver, which I am absolutely loving. So there's that. So I found another collection of his short stories called Cathedral. I thought I'd pick that up because they're amazing and they go together very nicely. And I'd love to pick up the whole set because I really love his writing. This is really good, and I will definitely be talking about this in my January wrap-up. This is so good. So at this time, I will show you what I'm currently reading that I did not haul, and this is... Oh, I didn't haul this, but I'm currently reading Gloria's Heresies by Lisa McInerney. I'm going to work my way through this slowly throughout the month, because I just was in the mood, and so far it's really, really, really good. I am just 84 pages in. It's awesome. This won the Bailey's Women's Prize for Fiction this year, so I want to get this done. Plus all the other books that I'm reading that I talked about in my last video that I will link down below, or up here. And that's it for my haul. Before I get to the giveaway, I'd like to do a quick shout out to a booktuber that I recently discovered because she commented on one of my videos, and that is Ashley at The Astonishing Ashley. That's hard to say. The Astonishing Ashley. That's a good warm up for my mouth before a show. The Astonishing Ashley. The Astonishing Ashley. Try it. Anyway, she is wonderful. She's got a lot of subscribers. I don't know where. I've just been living under a rock and I haven't been watching her. I'm sorry. But I'm just starting now. She's great. She's such a good energy. She's really very, very communicative, unlike someone. She speaks very well. She's just, you can tell she's a really lovely person, and I love the way she talks about books and her attitude, and she's just a very cool, great booktuber. Oh, I need more coffee. So let's just get into the giveaway now, shall we? So in the mail today, Amazon sent me a book that they had already sent me. And that book is Respect for Acting by Uta Hagen. This is one of the quintessential books for every actor to have in their back pocket. And I have not read it yet. So I got it on Black Friday, I think, because it was like super cheap. And they ended up sending me 2. So I will just read the inside cover if you are at all interested. If not, go ahead and fast forward. It says, legendary actress and teacher Uta Hagen knew that an actor's finest work was often achieved for love rather than for money. She lived this philosophy alongside her husband, Herbert Berghoff, at HB Studio, their acting school in New York. It was there... Oh, this is just about them. Whatever. It was there they created a workplace and spiritual home for actors such as Robert De Niro, Jack Lemmon, Anne Bancroft, and Bette Midler. Respect for Acting is Hagen's blueprint for the actor, her design for an enlightened stage acting. This classic book has helped generations of actors hone their craft, and its advice is as useful now as it was when it was first published. So, if you are an actor, or not, and you just feel like you want to read this book, let me know down in the comments, and, I'll just send it to you, because why not? I'm not going to send this until January when I get back, because I leave tomorrow for Los Angeles, and I'm not going to have time to go to a post office and send this. So I will send this to you when I get back in January, but let me know if you want it. First dibs, I guess. Whoever says they want it first will get it, because I don't need it. So why not share the love, and you can have it. Okay? That's it, I think, for today, right? All right, I'm going to go now. I'm driving to Los Angeles in the morning. I gotta go pack and get ready for that madness. So I will see you in LA. Please be kind, listen to each other, and read some good books. Bye, everyone.